Hey guys, I thought it'd be quite cool. To be honest, I haven't done this on purpose. I went to the City of London a week ago last Thursday, and I just haven't got around to editing the footage because I wanted to go to the mountains and do some other things. So I ended up, when I got back from the mountains, I was so excited to have footage. I was so excited to have clips of Snowdonia that I made that video first. And now I think it's pretty funny to do this one the next day because it's just complete opposites, because it's like middle of nowhere Snowdonia to City of London, middle of London and all that. So here I am. I guess we know that. So I went down to the City of London and basically I went out for lunch. Now, oh gosh, I'm not going to stop recording. Bunco. I'll put a link. Right, okay, good. I'm glad I didn't stop recording. Becky, aka London Food Hunt, we used to work together. We met for lunch and we went to Bunco, London, and it was fantastic. The food was great. You could get, it was like something like you could get 3 buns. They're like these little soft buns and they're all different, brightly coloured. I just went for 3 spicy ones, but I should have tried. They were like 5 or 6 different flavours, and then your bun was like packed with lamb or beef or whatever. It's food. They had food in it, and it was nice. Really nice actually. And yeah, so thank you, Becky, for lunch. That was great. So we went to Bunco. I'll put a link below the video to that. So I've made notes, which is just going to kill my intro, I'm sure. So let me see if I can do it all from memory. I went to the City of London. I walked around with my camera. We had a leaving do. It was Mike Dean's leaving do in the evening, which was down at the Hydrant, which is in the Monument area of London. Oh, and by the way, everything that's in this video is contained in the very roughly drawn bit of this map of London that I'm showing you now. So it's well within the square mile, City of London, and basically between London Bridge and Tower Bridge. And I didn't even go as far as Tower Bridge. And I've got this list here. So I went to St. Olave's Church and I went down into the crypt and I banged my head. So look out for that. At the very beginning, I was at the back of 20 Fenchurch Street, the walkie-talkie, and something I'd walked over many times when I was working down there is this list of all the trades and stuff in London, which was quite cool. Here's a random fact about the City of London. It was all the roads were named so long ago that there are no streets. There's no, whatever street, this street, that street. There are streets, obviously, but none of them are called street. And they've all got these really weird names. And I've included, you can see like a little passageway in this video that's got a really weird name. And they're all like that. Monument, which is right at the end, that's a monument to the Great Fire of London. And there is something about the Great Fire started in Pudding Lane, and there's something about if you tip the monument over, then it would touch the bakery that started the Great Fire of London. Is that true? I'm going to look at Pudding Lane. Pudding Lane, Wikipedia. Oh. Pudding Lane is a small street in London widely known as the location of Thomas Farriner's bakery, where the Great Fire of London started in 1666. It is off Eastcheap near London Bridge and the Monument in the historic City of London. Let's give you some facts here. The Monument to the Great Fire of London, more commonly known simply as the Monument, is a Doric column in London, United Kingdom, situated near the northern end of London Bridge. Commemorating the Great Fire of London, it stands at the junction of Monument Street and Fish Street Hill, 202 feet in height and 202 feet west of the spot in Pudding Lane where the Great Fire started on the 2nd of September 1666. So it is true. Right. Where else? Right. So the only other things that I wanted to tell you about are Leadenhall Market. If you watch the first Harry Potter very carefully, just before they go to the full kind of location of Diagon Alley, when they're still in the London bit and just before they cross over, there's a few seconds where you can actually see Leadenhall Market, and you can see the sort of red and green of the shops, and then they cross over to the other side to sort of Diagon Alley where all the wizards are, which is a location that if you want to see it, you can go to the Harry Potter exhibition. You can go to the Harry Potter exhibition thing near London, which we went to, and you can see the location. The other bit, the proper sort of Diagon Alley. And that's in this little film I put together. That's where you can see the couple, what looks like a honeymooning couple, who are surrounded by a film crew, and I have no idea what was going on there. But it did remind me a bit of Santorini, where you see a lot of couples being filmed. And finally, although this isn't finally in the video, one of the things that I really wanted to capture for my video, for my vlog, was the little blue plaque that commemorates Edward Lloyd's coffee shop. And this was one of those coffee shops that the merchants used to go to, and they would sign, the rich merchants would get together and basically gamble on the ships that were going out to sea, and they would all take part of the risk of the ship sinking in return for a premium. And if the ship sunk, then they would all each of them would have to contribute to the cost of replacement. And all of those merchants would sign at the bottom of this document, and they became known as underwriters, and Edward Lloyd's coffee shop became Lloyd's of London, that you'll see some shots of in this, that weird looking building, which is still full of Lloyd's underwriters to this day, who are the people who set the prices and terms for marine risks and lots of other things. Long ass introduction. I hope you enjoy the video. It's just a few clips from the City of London. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, ding the bell, comment below, and thank you very much. Sorry. This is the crypt of St. Olaf's in the City of London. This is a bit of a surprise. A guy just came up to me and said, go and have a look in the crypt. So here I am. I knew I was going to bang my head. Oh, wow. I think I can see him out anywhere. I'll get a photo with the flash.
Mañana, muy bien, me parece muy bien.
Pasok lang ako dito, sandali ah. Sige, pabili dito.
Also, Jay, that's misreads and sends copies.